off for you all. That clip is like up at the top of the subreddit. Apparently the problem with my channel is that I don't squad wipe fantastically often enough. I'll try to fix that. Is a heat wave where you are? It's pretty hot here too. I don't know why I'm wearing a hoodie. I feel very like slow and sort of dopey today. So I guess the reason I'm wearing a hoodie is that I want to feel like I am still like in bed. Oh, it's 66 degrees out. Really? That does not seem true. That does not seem true. I feel tired and dopey, Blazer. Let's go lose the campaign. So, we're picking Guerrilla Ops. We get to grab an engineer, encounter a hidden dark event, grab a scientist, and... I mean, I want this, I'm pretty sure. I want another retaliation for more experience on my soldiers. Or go for a very difficult, which gives supply, and... counters a minor breakthrough. And I was going to go for the hidden dark event, just on the off chance that that's like major breakthrough or something really, really damaging, like chrysalids on missions might be pretty bad, I think. Pia Beta. What is that guy drinking? That doesn't look like a fizzy drink at all. That looks like it might be something alcoholic. Don't do alcohol, kids. Don't do alcohol. Actually, Seafair is coming up. Seafair Seattle 2017 schedule. Seafair weekend is August 4th to 6th? Really? Okay, it's not coming up that soon yet. Never mind. I take it back. What is going on with this team? Everybody has good items. We're down one of the heavy cannons. Go wound. But everybody's in Predator. We got lots of vests and stuff. This team looks pretty good. Oh, we have shield vests now. Yeah. Skulljack gives a hack bonus. And this is a hack mission, so let's load up on hack on Florian. Grab one of these shield vests on J-Cure, because I really don't want J-Cure getting wounded right now. And then the other shield vest, I guess, is just a strict upgrade for somebody. Put it here. Who is more likely to get wounded? You, Croaxel. You, the stasis vest. Yeah, Brass and Jargo. You love Taylor Swift. You know, Bress, I really, really like Taylor Swift's music, like, a lot. I think she's an incredible musician, and, like, when she was building her brand, her agents and producers or whatever pushed her toward making the music she makes, which I'm not going to pass judgment on. Like, we can call it music. It's music.
So we'll have to neutralize threats to lock down the area. Recover whatever you can. We need that data if we're going to stop their progress.
I feel like she could make like pretty much any sort of music and be amazing at it, though. She seems extremely, extremely talented, and it's obvious that the music that she chose like did pretty well for her. So it's hard to fault her for picking that path.
This is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to
This is the first mission of the day. So those of you who are just tuning in have not really missed much at all. We're hacking a thing to counter a hidden dark event and get an engineer. And we have like pink stuff on our soldiers bars now.
We've got a hostile squad here.
One thing that I feel weird about is it seems like fighting like the more advanced enemies is actually good for me, because I'm getting these ridiculous drops.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I don't know. 6 ablative hit points just seems very strong compared to the other stuff that I can do at the moment in the campaign. And I got them from just fighting some of these guys, and they dropped them.
Running.
Ever look at someone playing a video game you should recognize and have modded it so heavily that you don't? This is Spectrum, which is an overhaul. It's an overhaul for Vanilla XCOM 2, which I'd say largely what it does is add more interesting stuff to the tactical layer, like more exciting soldier builds and more demanding enemies. These guys have 6 ablative hit points each, so they really require you to invest in weapons which do good damage to non-armored targets. Other guys have a ton of armor, and so they require you to have invested into weapons which shred armor well. And so you get pulled in multiple different directions. I remember back at the start of the mission really wishing I could kill those civilians. Thank you for the 50-bit donation, Beta.
Affirmative, moving out.
Coke or Pepsi? Wrong answer gets unsubbed.
On my way.
You know, Beta, I feel like that question is presenting a false dichotomy. Now, I think this is just true. I think it's just true, and most people have this preference. But Pepsi is the sweeter of the two options, right? And sweetness is nicer in like small doses. But if you're gonna drink a ton of a fizzy drink, if you've just had a really bad day, you come home and it's time to let go, you know, you all know what I'm saying. We've all been there. The saltier and sort of thicker flavor of Coke, I think is going to serve you better there. And so it's not a matter of like only one is the right answer. You've got to look at all of your resources and put them together and come up with the, you know, the best solution to the problem you've been presented. Start killing this stuff. I'm sorry that you're unsubbing now, Beta. It was really nice having you here.
They spotted us.
I'm talking like Pepsi versus Coke is liquor versus beer. Maybe it is. Have you ever considered that? Maybe it is. Like, why do Exalt and XCOM have to fight? Why can't we see that both are useful for protecting us against alien invasion? What happens if I demolition this guy's cover? What do you guys think? We like move here so we get our pistol fire against this guy by the car.
Hunt him down.
Couple of nice crits to start us off today. I really don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, I guess that's probably what should have happened. Fair enough. Hard to complain about that.
Good copy. Moving on target. They're on to me.
Bunker buster. Now there is a word I haven't heard in a long time. Thank you for the follow, Pitfan. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying the show. I forget who has the fancy pistol.
Hunt them down.
So Somebody has a fancy pistol, though.
Enemy eliminated.
Disappointing. I guess I can turn Serial on here without feeling too bad about it, given that it's on a low enough cooldown that it'll actually be up again this mission, possibly.
Target disabled.
I don't know about this move. Well, let's find out if it's good or not. Turns out it's good. I feel like I've crit with every attack that could crit so far in this entire mission. Not that one, but I'll take the 11.
Neutralized.
I cannot run and gun. I can't run and gun because Serial gives me back actions which don't let me run. I don't understand why I can't run and gun. I was planning to run and gun with him. Oh well. Got a 92% and a 85%. This should give me a really good aiming angle. Good enough? Smurf, I definitely read that as humans. How's it going today, Smurf? Hey Reva, how's it going? Didn't roll a 1.
Hostiles pacified.
We can grab a reload
Oh yeah.
and a rapid fire. That's the pod dead. I feel like I still have like 3 soldiers who didn't move yet.
Hostile neutralized.
I am certainly a pro hummus person. Here's the thing about disliking something. Like, what do you gain from disliking something? If you dislike something, like if you step back from the situation and you say, I dislike something, what you're saying is that you don't know how to get enjoyment from a thing. Like, that's the only thing that you've accomplished by disliking it, is that you cannot find a way to make your life better using it.
Feuerschutz.
So, like,
I'm on it.
way to go. Way to go.
Là par là.
I don't think there's much use in spending your life trying to find ways to dislike things. Spending your life trying to find ways to like more and more things seems like it's generally
That's
pretty
affirmative.
useful, though. The smug feeling of being superior. Well, who can argue with that? How could anyone want more out of life than the smug feeling of being superior?
Getting it done.
Heading there now. Ready to engage. I'm going. J'y vais. Tout de suite.
Mir geht nichts.
That sounds really good, Walrus.
On Overwatch.
Ready to engage.
I've been eating
Scanning.
baguette with like chicken and
I got eyes
leafy
on an
greens
position.
a lot the last couple of days. But pita with hummus sounds like it could definitely be some nice variety. At some point, you've eaten all the baguette with chicken that you really need to eat in your life, you know?
Moving to position.
Yes, we'll make special exemptions for things which are obviously harmful to other people, Kurgosh. Liking things which are obviously harmful to other people, I think we can all agree is not super desirable. That was really good damage on that grenade, but unfortunately didn't remove cover.
Kein Problem.
There's gotta be another pod somewhere on the map. So every time I move forward like this, I feel a little bit less comfortable than the last. I've only got 4 turns though, so it's not like I can just sit around waiting. Oh, you're dead.
So muss das sein.
Oh shit. Oh, it's a free action. It just feels sillier every time it happens.
Geht klar. Genau nach Plan.
I'm glad we brought it full circle to Beagle saying that we must secure the fate of our race, or whatever it was he said. Beagle has some pretty amazing sound bites here and there. As long as he never tries to run for office, I guess.
Ça se passe comme ça.
I miss.
La cible est toujours d'attaque.
You get to do that again? No, I just missed. That sucks.
Confirmed.
J'y vais.
I'm coming for you. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I didn't know that was public yet. Terrible name.
Enemy down.
Seems doable.
It amazes that no one ever questioned how these factories work. Meat comes out, but you don't see any livestock going in, do you?
Don't know if I've ever heard that before. I basically installed Quiet Bradford as like the first thing that I ever did in playing this game. Oh, thank you for the 1-bit terrible name. I was really confused about what was going on there. Did you hit? I didn't see if you hit or not.
If you say so. I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch.
Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
On dirait qu'ils ont appelé leurs copains.
Thank you again, terrible name. The reinforcements incoming. I think the map might be clear right now. Nope, I was wrong.
Edge van Boden.
Well, at least I was like convincingly wrong. At least no one's sitting there thinking, you know, maybe he was right.
Okay, I'll go. Eyes on the target.
It's still a perfectly fine
Commander,
move, what I
we
just
have
did.
confirmation of the exposed access point.
I'm not a proud man. Thank you again, terrible name. So we got running gun and rapid fire on
Whatever you
Nicoletta.
say.
Yeah, Ben Lord, how's it going? You were assured of excellent XCOM gameplay. Good luck with that. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, though. Did you did you happen to see the clip of me playing yesterday, perchance?
Check it before you get too close. Hey,
I mean, I guess
take a
I
look at
do
this.
okay on average, probably. Implacable.
Set 'em up, knock 'em
These soldiers
down.
have
I'm
like
going.
so many perks, and then things just happen. I just feel like I'm along for the ride.
Well, how about that?
You have implacable too. Anything could happen. Cannot flank this guy somehow. That sort of sucks. And I used demolition already. Wow, that sucks a lot.
Roger that.
Ooh. Did that not shred? Didn't say that it shredded. Maybe when you only hit their ablative, the armor pierce. Wow, where'd he go?
Good riddance.
Whoa, are you okay, dude? Hold on. You want to get back up, mate? Wow. Okay, that was a big crit. So
I can handle that.
just get ready to hack next turn while trying to keep the soldiers defended from this one guy.
J'y vais.
Yeah, Pluralitas, how's it going?
I'm trusting you here. It's heavier than it looks.
Stepping off.
A 10-story stall mechtoid unit versus small XCOM army. This has a lot like Phoenix Point Fireball. Wilson, have you checked out the Phoenix Point footage?
Los, zeigt euch.
Phoenix Point is like XCOM with skyscraper aliens. I don't think XCOM gets skyscrapers though. I think they just have the regular dudes.
Advent forces on the ground.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, you know. Unfortunately, there's nobody on the entire internet who's streaming anything entertaining with XCOM today. You're all on your own. Taking the flank. That looks like a dash to me. Oh, he's quick. He is quick.
Das war knapp an Ihren Angriff.
Not very effective though. So I checked out BattleTech. Only, like, I've seen some footage from it. That's all. I understand the general idea. I've never played the board game, but I'm generally excited. Is Ronar playing today? Fair enough. Fair enough. How's Ronar doing in Spectrum Green? Last time I checked in, it looked like he was on Gatecrasher. I believe I have 2 days until I finish researching the current tech, so this isn't worth very much. Go for watch list. Very nice. So in Spectrum Green, instead of going... What is it? You go like ballistics, lasers, mag, coil, plasma, or whatever in Long War II. Or in the base game, you go ballistics, mag, plasma. In Spectrum Green, you... you start with ballistics, and then you can sort of branch out into mag, lasers, or plasma. And they're all sort of competitively balanced against each other, but they do different sorts of things. So lasers can pierce armor and seem like they deal like pretty consistent damage. They're like the ranger of weapons. And then mag weapons are very poor against armored targets, but deal a lot of damage to unarmored targets. And plasma weapons are very good at shredding armor. So instead of like going from tier to tier where you're consistently getting better and better weapons, you actually have some question of which sort of weapon you want equipped to which target, which soldier, rather. Sorry, I slipped into alien mode there for a second. So yeah, I have plasma weapons because also in Spectrum Green there are bosses on Gatecrasher. And depending on which boss you fight, there are 8 different ones, I believe. You start the campaign with some free research toward whatever that boss was good at. And I got the one that gave me plasma weapons. So I've just been chilling out with plasma weapons for basically the entire campaign. Lasers also have infinite ammo.
Seems doable.
You want me to raid Ronar's stream while I'm streaming, Smurf? I'm okay with Ronar getting a little publicity here because I like Ronar and I think he streams XCOM very well.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
But I feel like it would be poor for my personal viewership
No problem, boss.
if I raided his stream while I was streaming. So I think I can run and gun. Oh, demolition's on cooldown. So we probably can't actually kill this guy this turn.
On my way.
But we can just stand in heavy cover. Oh, wait a second.
Ready to rock. Throw a grenade.
Maybe that does it. Nope. Not even a little bit. Can just stand in heavy cover and pass the turn, and then next turn I will have demolition up again.
Oh yeah. Affirmative. Covering now. Paré. Vigilance. I've got eyes on an adversary.
Holy fuck. Not another one of these guys. What's Spectrum all about? It's about adding different flavors, like different Advent factions, I guess. So you have the Advent faction, which specializes in armor, and the one that specializes in ablative. The one which is all about fire ammo and stuff. I don't know how we can deal with the codex. The codex actually is what I'm worried about here. I wonder if I can just trick its AI into not doing anything.
Tout de suite.
The dashed line of pixels across the top. Probably one of my windows is not quite lined up. Oh yeah, I see it. Here. There you go.
On se rapproche.
Why is he 8 feet tall?
Tir dévié.
Breeding? Villainy? Maybe villainy. Seems like a terrifying place for Nicoletta to stand. I think with two soldiers standing next to each other, the Codex is going to prioritize the AoE disable, though.
Not too shabby.
Got the laser blaster. Another thing that Spectrum Green has is equipment drops from enemies. So if you're fighting someone who has like a ton of armor or something like that, they might drop a vest, which gives a ton of armor.
Running and gunning.
And you're able to put together sort of unique equipment loadouts on your soldiers based on what drops you've been getting.
Moving out.
What plants do you have, Lazar? Oh. Oh, that's quite bad.
I'm all right.
Okay. He decided to shoot the building instead of my soldier. I guess my soldier had 6 ablative and 2 armor, so probably would have been okay.
Moving.
I'm dumb. Peach tree. Ooh. What part of Spain are you in, Gunpluster?
Enemies down.
Try and remember if you've told me already. I don't think so. I've never been to Spain, which makes me sad.
Positive.
I'm going.
Okay.
Madrid.
Fire shots.
Je reste en observation.
Are you in cover there? I mean, this is fine. I guess it is in cover. Did it? What? It just like AoE'd the middle of nowhere? I'm so confused. I would love to flashbang the Codex. I don't think we have one, but we should have enough soldiers that we can just kill it. Oh.
Hunt 'em down.
Let's move here, actually. Because rifles, for whatever reason, don't get range bonus at 1 tile range. Yeah, Laertes. I think codices split in every version of XCOM 2. Are there versions of it where they don't?
Affirmative, moving out. I skirted him.
Wait, you didn't kill it? I would like to publicly voice my concern. Alright.
Moving out.
Well, it's over here now, I guess. Would I play PUBG with Beagle? That sounds like it would be hilarious. I would love to do that. I don't know. I'm on the west coast of the US and he's in Australia, so it would probably be pretty unpleasant ping-wise. But yeah, that sounds like it would be hilarious.
Gate klar.
Bonus will update Long War 2 to be compatible with the new expansion. I can't talk about stuff like that,
Jagen wir sie.
unfortunately.
Oh yeah. Das war doch klar, oder?
There's a version of the codex that splits every turn and has regen. Okay, well they haven't lived long enough to find that out, I don't
Status
think.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Holy moly. Wait, is that your soldier, Beta? I've been wondering whose soldier that is. Yeah, Hung Gildong is a legend, in fact. He is my first legend in Spectrum Green. He's been crushing it. Hey, McDouchington, how you doing? I cannot tell you anything about Long War 2 that isn't already public, Kazuyorek. And I'm pretty sure that there's nothing said publicly about Long War 2 and the expansion at the moment. Codex Brain, expanded magazine, advanced level of stock. Found a laser shotgun, a laser rifle, and a laser blaster. I don't know if there's a reason that we would want laser weapons, but that's sort of cool, I guess.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
We countered a mech platoon. I don't know what mech platoon does, but I'm guessing that I'm okay with having countered that. Mag weapons are in 2. We should have a very easy region to contact from that mission. Actually, we might not. It was in New Arctic. Yeah, so that's sort of a bug. I don't know if it's a bug. The code which makes the adjacent region cost less to contact literally looks at the adjacent regions to where you're fighting the mission, and I've contacted all 3 of them, so I actually got nothing from that hack reward. All those supply raids that I've played have been mechs and drones as well, you know, although I'm not sure not sure that like all of them do, or maybe just the ones that we've been playing. Long War II Legend is unfairly hard! ! I feel like those 5 words work perfectly together. Laertes, I don't see a problem. We can reduce contact costs. We can pick up supply. We can pick up that supply. We can finish Magwep. Okay, let's finish making contact with New India. That gets us our extra weapon mods attached to weapons that we've been working toward for a while. Breakthrough completes.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
The
We're done
outcome
with
of
mag
this research
weapons.
can only further our advances, Commander.
Oh, so that gives me Gauss weapons. I thought that I had to go to like the next tier. Hard armor is paused right now. How do I... Machining alien alloys. The ability to machine the alien alloy into a form of ammunition would provide our soldiers an unprecedented advantage over any unarmed alien forces. So we have to research this guy, and then we get alloy pistols and alloy rifles. And it costs a lot of alloys, but we have tons, and a couple of Illyrium, which isn't a problem. Okay, sounds good to me.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
What's a good time to do the black site? I did mine fairly early, and it was a pretty easy mission. You know, the pods were all pretty small.
Although I had
None of the enemies were like super
expectations as to the
terrifying.
limited resources and
I did it at like
facilities available
Plasma and
to me
Predator.
aboard the Avenger, I have to say, it's taken some getting used to. Even with the ship's dampening field, frequent turbulence and the occasional evasive maneuver make it difficult to conduct experiments of any notable sensitivity. I may have to adapt my research techniques to maintain efficiency under these conditions.
Commander?
They never stop talking, do they? So this deals 7 to 9 damage, but it has -1 armor piercing, whereas the plasma rifle deals 4 to 8 damage and is good at piercing. So it actually has 27 max range. What? Okay, so we're gonna want to equip that Gauss rifle on someone. The only reason I'm pretty sure that nothing's called impossible difficulty in Long War II is that the localization is really, like, it's a lot of work to change what things are called, basically. But Legend is impossible in terms of where the difficulties line up. We have Armed to the Teeth, so we get more weapon mods. We are 1 region away from New Indonesia. It's 160 intel. I think I will just wait until I have 160 intel. I don't think I'm building another radio. Really? It's only 100 supply? That's so cheap. Okay. Don't really need to pick this up yet. Sure, this all looks fine. One dragon rounds has been added to the inventory. Don't mind if I do.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Don't mind if I do. Who's the most pistoly person? Copy and Nani Namja. Dragon rounds. Bonus damage 1. Do extra damage and have a chance to set targets aflame. I like where we're going with this. I really do. 7 to 9 averages 8 damage. 5 to 11 also averages 8 damage. So I probably actually want to put the Gauss rifle on this soldier. And the Proving Ground, let's build another one of those.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Can I get the amusement center drop that reduces contact cost? But it takes as long to scan for as building a radio relay. Like, I guess I can. I think it's 33% as well, so it's not actually that big a deal. 6 days for 30 intel or something. I wanted to get this done before the next supply drop because it's going to boost my income in the region somewhat significantly. I have a council mission, 192 supply, 114 intel. All right. Where'd it go? It's hiding from me. It's afraid.
For Sector 8, Mexico.
What mods am I using? Exclamation mark mods gets you all of my cosmetic mods that I play with in XCOM 2, and then this mod itself is Spectrum Green. Laser beam have stupid high aim bonuses and infinite ammo. So I'm not sure that this disruptor rifle needs to be here. I think we can just go with the Gauss rifle. Okay, the only problem is it worth putting these things on a Gauss rifle? Probably not. So I'll just go disruptor rifle, even though it's not the right gun for him to be using at the moment. Hair trigger, auto loader, laser sight, for an expanded magazine. Maybe just hold off on putting more weapon mods on the plasma rifles, because I'm going to be trying to phase those out. My Spartan's not back yet. Nope. Okay. This team looks fine. We're neutralizing a target in an advent vehicle. That doesn't actually mean in an advent vehicle this time around. So there's no actual hack available, although you can't skull mine with Proaxle or Florian. Florian's that's so confusing. Florian's a technical, not a specialist. Something is wrong in the world right now. Dirty Billy Gatkins was causing your save files to fuck up. I turned that off after a while.
The spokesman would like us to ensure they don't reach their destination. Locate and capture the target if possible. Neutralize them if necessary. Don't leave any hostile forces standing in your way.
Operation Steel King, as opposed to Copper King or Gold King. What would be distinctive of a Steel King? I feel like he would be in a metal band. Thank you, terrible name for the 3-bit donation. Spectrum compatible with Long War 2? No. But could be? But isn't? Isn't. Currently it is not, I think. if you tried to play Spectrum and Long War 2 at the same time, I think